I'm going to bring up Azami's martial arts first. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Hiyoko? Or what's all this, Hiyoko? I think you know about him, or I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. No regret dumping me until the day you die. Womp thud! And so the oasis of soothing parakeetitude was transformed into a state of avian fury, with the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take one day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is... Azami? Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already. Azami, were you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worry, I must be losing my edge. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen. She came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way, did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. The way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on.
Hey, you there, hold on a sec. You are the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get them, bro. Get them!
It's the gang of bad birdies from before. So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed.
Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready.
These doves are strong. Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punctions. Azami, I'll help too. The punctions came at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Azami lays a smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick, and I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn. I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No, I still have a long ways to go. No, you're already a trick sparrow. I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human. You know, nobody's born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but always move forward. That's what makes somebody a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azami, I am a sparrow. Sparrow Hiyoko Tosaka, and no puncture is a match for me. I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing you can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah! Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embodied that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends in the midnight. And so we became legends of the midnight roads. And there you have it, the Azami ending. One of the sillier ones, and one that was added to the Steam HD updated version. It was not in the original at all. She was a character, but You could not get an ending with her like this. Ending number 13, to be the true Java Sparrow. And now I'm going to cut ahead to that part where I had to choose between the scooter and her martial arts. So, I shall meet you there. And we're back. So last time, we chose Azami's martial arts and got the Azami ending. Let's see what happens if I choose Azami's scooter. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's this all about, or what's all this, Hiyoko? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Hiyoko, my name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes, when you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right, I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story, you left me without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero of the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. Yo, I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billikens said, our souls are being tested even now. Hasakawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me. Of course! There we go, there's the credits. Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Ushihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Hiyoko. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. It's a real place. Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice for dinner, to die for. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is around the corner. It's just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. I like this song. Ending number 12. Carve it into your cell, kid. Love, Blaster. I said the game isn't over yet. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Ah, I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What should I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. I'll side with you, because far too much Kazuaki stuff has been happening. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Tosaka. Even the students disrespect you? Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Paginations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodelay-hee-hoo. Huh? I think I just heard something. Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. Eek! It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Goods. Caramel candy, ladder, iPhone 4S, and halberd. Because why wouldn't she have a halberd? And that should be everything in the gallery as far as endings go. So, yeah. This series is not over yet, though. Oh, no. It's not. More on that next time.